Wastelife.
Ladies and gentlemen, emotionally unstable adults and people who still know the choreography to Bye Bye Bye. Today's show, we have a boy band, and not just any boy band. I'm talking the kind that makes you question your relationship status and your ability to scream without pulling a muscle. Can you give us a scream, lads? Ah! Now listen, if Simon Cowell suddenly appears from behind the curtain with dramatic lighting and a contract, don't panic, it's fine. We have seen this all before. They've got the harmonies of Westlife, the chaotic group chat energy of One Direction. Prepare yourselves, secure your voices, hide your anties, as they say. Make unhinged, legally questionable levels of noise for Hendrick, Nicholas, John, Josh, Danny, and Sean. And Cruz is not here. December Day! Come on. Is that okay? Yeah. Right, I'm going to throw that away now. We're in. We're up and running. Gosh. Love it. Love it. Well done, Josh. Right. So where's Cruz? Who's going to tell me where Cruz is?
Cruz has gone to the dentist.
He's gone to the orthodontist, actually.
Orthodontist.
So he's gone back to...
He's getting a brace, is he?
He's getting his teeth done. Tightened. If he's made it home.
Yeah, oh my days.
Yeah.
We got lost in the airport.
We got a message. He sent a message to our manager, Cass, and he was like, I don't know which terminal to go. And he was just like, there's only 2 terminals in the airport.
And he'd been dropped off at the right terminal. So.
Yeah.
So he was travelling home from Dublin alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big mistake.
And by the way, Cruz is turning 20 soon. And he's still not
Like a month to go.
So he could be in Barbados now for all we know.
Probably
We don't know. It's great to have you here, lads. Really appreciate it. It feels like looking at me 27 years ago with the Westlife boys. Watch the show, obviously. It's so exciting for you. Josh, start with you. Can you put into words your life right now?
Right now, I'm going to say mental. Yeah. So it's just crazy because we just didn't expect to be here like so soon as well. Do you get me? Like doing all this mad stuff so soon. Like the show only came out, what, 2 months ago or something? Yeah. It's mental, yeah.
I watched the show with my daughter, my 12-year-old daughter, Gia, who's your biggest fan, by the way, who I know wants a picture later on with you. She's just totally besotted with it. She didn't make it into the show last night, unfortunately, but next time you come back and you're playing stadiums and arenas, she's got to be there, right? But are you getting used to the screams yet? That level of noise?
I don't think we're getting used to it.
No,
Not quite
That's got to take some time.
Yeah, it's still pretty surreal when like some of the super fans like you'll just walk into the room and they'll like be screaming. They just shout. They're scared a lot. We've had a couple of faints.
Yeah. Couple of what?
Fainting.
Oh, really?
God, yeah.
So my memory of that was that sometimes people faint purposely to get backstage. Has that happened yet?
Ooh.
Well, we don't know.
Just watch out for that.
If that's true, then it is working because we
fell for it.
Yeah, because then what happens is you're walking backstage and then you see the poor girls being dealt with by the medics.
Yeah.
So you're going to go over and say, sorry, are you okay?
Yeah, of course.
And then they've gotten to meet you. You know, it's quite clever, isn't it?
Well, I mean, they also have
Maybe we
fainted
fell for it.
Did you go over and meet them? No.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
There you go.
Every time.
There you go. Right. So, boy band wise, when you were growing up, I mean, you're still young lads.
Yeah.
There hasn't been a big boy band around for a long time. Obviously, 1D be the last kind of big one. And I always say, there's very few lads that have the experience of that level. Like you've got the Backstreet Boys, you take that, Boyzone, NSYNC, Westlife. There's probably One Direction, obviously. You feel like this could be the start of the next big thing. So who's going to take that one, Danny? I'll ask you.
Right.
I know that's putting a lot of weight on your shoulders, and I don't mean to, but I have to say it must feel super exciting.
It's like, well, I mean, for all of us, it's just like literally the only word you can say is like it's surreal. Like, we didn't think like when we was auditioning that it was going to be like so soon and happen like this, and it's just all mad. So yeah, we just kind of we hope that we're the next big thing, but we can only time will tell, innit?
Yeah. So. What were you doing before the audition?
What, like just with my life?
Yeah. Where was your head at?
I was in school. I was washing cars with Joshua.
Are you a car man?
Me and Josh love cars. Yeah.
What's your favourite?
What if my dream car?
Yes.
Oh, dream.
I'm going to say a Porsche GT3 RS.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So if you make good big few
Oh,
quid.
that will be coming in one day.
Really? Yeah. I love the confidence. Love it. Okay, Nicholas, what about you? Can you believe that this is about to kick off like it is?
I mean, just like Danny said, it's completely surreal. I mean, also Josh said in the beginning, it's been like maybe almost 3 months in the show since the show aired, and I feel like the live shows really put things into like perspective of how like our lives have changed. Because like we go on stage and we have like a full audience and they're just like screaming and singing along to the songs. So it's just like it's crazy to put into words. It's surreal.
Yeah. And artist-wise, like when you were growing up, who did you love? Who did you want to kind of emulate?
I mean, I've always loved like Elvis, George Michael. Like, I've always listened to a lot of 70s to 90s music. In terms of like, recently I've always listened to The Weeknd, Ed Sheeran and stuff like that. But I've mainly grew up listening to rock and roll, really.
Okay, right.
I'm a bit of a rock and roll fella, yeah.
What about you, John?
For me, it was just always like radio music. I just listened to the radio all the time growing up. So a lot of Ed Sheeran as well, to be fair. But yeah, I think the fact that we're in this position now is just crazy. Like, even the fact that we have to prepare to come out of our venue for the tour buses and be like, okay, we need to come out in this group, and then there's going to be fans outside of our buses. Like, still mad to me, still mad.
Have you had people in your hometown or in your home housing estate come to the house, rob a flower from the garden?
We've not really been back home for a while.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in hotels?
Yeah.
You're not living together?
A lot of time.
hotel. Well, kind of hotel.
I mean, we would consider it. We spend a lot of time together.
the only
in these
time we're not
hotels.
together is when we go to sleep.
Do you share rooms or have you got your own rooms?
We're very fortunate.
We never had our. We were told we had to wait till we sold 1 million records to get our own rooms.
No way.
Yeah.
We get told that about
We get told that about business
business
class.
class.
Yeah, that was the same for us. Yeah,
Is that the phrase they used?
I think that's.
Million copies.
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, don't believe them, lads. Don't believe them. Don't believe them. Put your foot down. I remember our manager at the time, Louis Walsh, travelled with us. He didn't always travel with us, but he travelled us on this flight to Sweden to record. And we were in first class and we were throwing bread rolls at each other across.
Yeah.
And he basically told us he didn't want to manage us anymore. He said, no, lads, no, I'm not used to this. So don't throw the bread rolls. Certainly not when your management is looking.
I think Cassandra would actually join in.
She probably would. She'd be the one who's,
She probably would.
She would.
So John, artist-wise for you, who did you kind of love or who did you think you sounded like or want to sound like? You said Ed Sheeran, so what would be his favourite or your favourite song from him?
Ooh, I'd say Sing. Like, Sing. Oh. Yeah, I just grew up loving that song. But my dad would always play a lot of music, and it was like R&B that I'd listened to growing up. So I think that was my main sort of influence. And then also, just like Sean, we were both like in choir, so I grew up with that sort of influence as well. So I've had a bit of both.
If you were to look around the lads, John, and say who would forget the lyrics the most?
Do you know what? We all have one person.
Hendrick.
Nice screen. Yeah.
I like your decoration.
Thank you.
That being said, though, on the tour, this fella also.
Nah, don't even.
I think he got distracted a couple
No,
of times.
I'll just be looking out into the crowd and I'll be like, oh, it's pretty mad. And then and people will be looking at me like.
When they're right in front of you.
I could completely forget.
We zone out, that's what happens.
I just zone out.
It does happen at Daydreaming. You're looking, you might see somebody good looking in the audience or somebody's holding up a banner or a t-shirt.
Usually Josh gets caught looking at me.
No, you're trying to read the banner, you're like, oh, that's quite funny, that. And,
Yeah. Oh, there was this one. They had like pictures of us bowled, and they were holding them up, and I just kept on distracting. It was.
And Hendrick's was funny because it was just like it looked different to all of us.
What's funny is I saw it just before the show online. So I was like, who's done this? And then I'm seeing people hold it up.
Holding it.
I'm like, oh, cheers.
So Hendrick, what is it with the lyrics? It's just Daydreaming or?
No, I think, well, I've struggled with lyrics my whole life for dyslexia and that. So
Right.
it's just literally that. But besides from that, I think like I do daydream quite a lot.
Okay, see when you get to our age, right, we now use auto cue.
What was that?
You know auto cue?
yeah.
So you can, the lyrics come up on a little television at the bottom of the stage.
that's fine.
Yeah, maybe I'm giving away too many secrets.
That's a
thing.
Yeah, but that's an age thing, lads. You're nowhere near that. Not yet. It's very helpful. Very helpful. You know, have you ever seen it? Maybe you haven't. But if you're in the TV studio where a presenter's presenting and they'll be reading the teleprompter, correct.
I start reading and that, I'd be like, What's that?
Yeah,
I'd
Simon couldn't do
read
that.
it wrong.
I'd have to like memorise them otherwise.
Maybe you need to demand the teleprompter. And you know what's beautiful about it as well? You can have your name, so it'll come up like Nicky and your verse.
Does it have colours?
And then, different colours. Nicky's green, Shane is red, Keen is orange. Absolutely, yeah.
Surely you've played the songs enough times.
Yeah, yeah.
Forget business class. I want
Sometimes
that.
you mess. On the verse of Uptown Girl that I do, it goes, and when she knows what. I always mix it up, and because the second one is, and when she's walking, she's looking so fine. But I always sing them,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm like, oh no, because you know, it's not pretty at all. Okay, who is the biggest appetite, lads, on tour? Who's scoffing the most?
This tour, I reckon it was.
Maybe.
I would say Nick.
I struggle to eat on tour.
I don't know where it goes though.
I don't actually know because he eats so much and he's like 0.1% body fat.
True.
Probably about 50 kg.
All right, let the record show that I'm not that light. No, but I do eat quite a lot.
I think it's
yeah.
Nick.
Yeah, I do.
A lot
eat
of
quite
sugar
lot.
as well.
Pretty sure you actually weigh similar to Josh. So.
Yeah.
Who's the gym bunny? Who loves the gym?
Definitely me.
Hendrick.
Definitely me and Dan Hendrick.
Simon said you were the. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, were you the daddy or the boss or something of this group?
Yeah, this is a big
brother.
What did he call you?
Big brother.
He said big brother.
Big brother.
We can say daddy if you really want.
Why? Simon used to do that with us. He'd give us all little tag names. Has he given the rest of his little kind of pet names or little kind of nicknames?
I don't think
Say
so.
so.
He just said big brother.
Just big brother to Hendrick, really.
Does he call you all individually and you know, kind of give you, you know, a little bit of pep talks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have a phone. I don't know if he did. Like,
Yeah, no, he did have a phone then.
He doesn't, he doesn't have one.
Yeah.
So you have to like go through.
Yeah,
People.
It'll be like a round.
Right.
It's PA, yeah.
Right. And does he still smoke the peppermint cigarettes? Like?
No.
He's onto the vape now.
To the vape.
Yeah. You'll be talking to Simon and look away and then you look and there's like a smoke machine.
It's so funny when he crosses his legs and
Yeah. Darling,
Yeah.
I think we're falling into the trap of, and then he'd tell you something that was going wrong or whatever. There was a mirror in his office. Does he still have the mirror? And it's engraved into the mirror.
I don't think we've been in
I don't
his
think
office.
Okay, when you hear this, lads, you can tell them this from me next time we're chatting to him. In his office, right, there used to be a mirror, right, and he'd be sitting in the big chair, we'd all be in front of him. And the mirror is engraved and it says, "Yes, Simon, you look terrific." So we used to laugh at this, because obviously every time he looks in the mirror is telling him he looks terrific. But he does look great for 975. What age is he?
He is 50.
66.
No, he's
66. I was going to say 56. He's
67.
I thought he was 24.
No, he's 66 now, I'm pretty sure.
But he does have that unbelievable Midas touch. Like for us, he always had the ability to pick out a big hit. Is he really kind of inspirational in the song choices?
Yeah. He's definitely, he's really involved. And he seems really passionate about the work that he's doing with us, which is promising. And like, he's always putting in an input, and obviously his word goes very far. And like, we have a lot of confidence in what he says.
Yeah. And absolutely, and trust him, because like he knows what he's talking about. Dancing wise, lads, boy bands through the years, some dance, some don't. Where are we all at with this?
We're vibing. We're vibing
Yeah?
on stage, yeah. I would say, I mean, Sean and Cruz can dance pretty well.
I can boogie a little bit.
Nah, you can dance.
You can dance.
Yeah.
Nah, but more just vibing.
Yeah, it's more like
Not
just
one of
like
those
moving
things
around.
where like a few of us are playing instruments. And then
Okay.
Cruz comes to the front and Sean and do a little dance to the music whilst we're there laughing at them. Do you know what I mean? That type of environment. Not laughing, sorry, that came out wrong.
We're laughing at him.
Socks up there sweating.
But what type of, like, are you a good dancer? Is it just like
I'm not trained or anything. I
Yeah.
just, again, I can just
It's just natural.
you can move?
Yeah.
move.
I'd say
Cruz can like teach me something and then I'll pick it up quick. And that's usually what happens, because he did dancing. And also he'll say, oh, do this move. And then we'll just do it together. Do you know what I mean?
I actually reckon I could dance. I just need one of the mirrors to say you could dance.
I reckon for me.
Yes,
Rick call Simon, he knows.
Maybe after 5 years of lessons.
Yeah.
I can't really pick up a dance
Five.
move, but I can move on stage, bro. Like,
Yeah.
my fingers
Vibe into
would,
the
like-
song.
Yeah, I
can't
can use microphones now
physically
pretty well.
move. He
Yeah,
he
yeah.
can,
Yeah.
doesn't freeze. You know what I mean?
Josh, how are you with bottle tops?
Ask us all. Ask us all.
What actually happened?
So in Miami we had this thing where we'd finish a water bottle we'd scrunch it up, twist it, till like it got loads of compressed air at the top, and then you'd move the cap like that, and it'd shoot dead far, like really far, and then I was screwing it up right here. I don't know why, I just didn't think it'd pop, because usually you just have to twist it, but I got so much air compression in it, just shot straight in my eye.
Do you know what,
like actually smack
everything's so blurry and it will be for the rest of my life.
the funny thing about that was
I can't read.
was on
I
that
can't read.
I'm over here, by the way.
balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny thing, it was me, Sean, and Josh, and we was on like this little balcony that, it was like next to the pool or something, whatever. And then me and Sean weren't looking at Josh at the time, and then we just hear it bang, and Josh like runs inside, and he's like shouting whatever, and I was like, oh, nah, they're gonna think it's us, Sean. So I like run and I'm like, nah, it's not me, it weren't me, because I was so scared that everyone was gonna like say I've done something bad.
Nah, but
So it wasn't a right hand in a boxing match.
nah, it weren't.
But now,
That'd be cooler.
Yeah.
That'd be cooler if you said that,
Well, it'd be cool if you had a little scar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is blurred. I mean, it was obviously pretty serious.
Blurring my whole life in my right eye now.
Did you go? Obviously, went to a doctor in America.
Yeah. I tore my cornea. Well, I don't know what that really is. But then
Cornea?
So cornea, yeah. So it's like, I think it's the thing in your eye.
It's the back of your
I tore
eye.
it, and then it repaired itself, and it's left a scar. So like, I'm seeing through a scar. That's why it's blurry.
And that won't change.
Nah.
that sounds uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah. Bad do. Bad do.
Yeah, don't try that at home, lads. Don't. That's the end of the
No
ball.
one do that when you put holes in that.
That's the end of that.
Well, you can't just aim it.
No, you can do it.
Yeah, just
don't look,
aim it
just
anywhere
don't look
but
directly
to it,
into
Josh.
it.
Yeah. Aim it
Like,
anywhere
if
but
you
your
look
eye.
at the show as well, and there's a clip he's doing it, and even then, Danny's he's like, look, oh, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm a donut sometimes, me, you know. Actually, I am.
But we love him.
Yeah.
And didn't you shave your head? Was that your idea or Simon's idea?
Yeah, so before I went to Miami, I was getting perms and that, so I was like, and then my hair went a bit blonder throughout then. So then I was like, oh, before I go Miami, I don't know blonde hair, I didn't really like it. So I went to dye it brown and then it turned gingery. So I went to Miami with like a bit gingery hair and I was better uncomfortable. And Simon could see that I was uncomfortable, yeah.
Nothing wrong with ginger.
I just didn't really rate it, so I felt a bit uncomfortable.
You do look ginger sometimes in the light.
Cheers for that one.
You took off your cap.
But like, your hair now is that obviously you're that dark. That's
I'm just
that's you
bringing that
naturally.
hair,
Yeah.
You could see that I was uncomfortable, so he just like gave me the okay to shave it. Cause I was gonna shave it before Miami, but my mum was like, nah, Simon won't like that. So I was like, alright, I just won't shave it.
Did you like it when you shaved it?
Yeah, it was alright to be fair.
Look fresh.
Yeah.
I remember shaving my head once in a video, and I thought it was going to look cool, and I.
Did you not like it?
No,
I think
hated
you
it.
look like Beckham or something.
Well, I didn't think I would look like him, but I thought I'd be, the hair, my head would suit it. But you never know. Has anyone ever shaved their head?
No.
You never know what it's going to look like until you do it.
Yeah.
And then it's too late.
Nah, I've never
I have a
shaved my
picture
head.
of him on me.
Yeah, I've got a picture of it on my photo thing.
Yeah, I actually look like an egg.
Yeah.
No,
The
Do
problem-
you know what Sean looks like? Have you ever watched Boy in Striped Pyjamas?
Yes.
He looks like Shmuel.
Yeah.
No, but what worse?
What I found was it felt like the top of my head had kind of sunk into my head. So, like, let's say you think your head's like this. It felt like my head was like this. So I think where I went wrong is I should have made the sides tighter.
Yeah, but
And
you
maybe
left
done a
it
2 on top and a 0 at the side or a
What did
3.
you do?
Yeah, I did a 0 all over.
Oh yeah, that's a bad dude.
Yeah, and I was like, no, this is
Zero all over.
Yeah,
horrendous.
you
It
should
was
have
horrendous.
done skin fade and then a 2
Yeah.
on top.
Well, see, I didn't do it. It was the barber that we had at the time on the video, so I blame him.
Yeah,
He's in LA. Ben Mahappy, if you're ever out there, you can go get a haircut.
I don't think I want one.
No, he's great. He is great. What were you telling me about? You were long distance relatives?
Yeah, so
Tell me, Sean.
We're actually long lost brothers.
Right.
Nah, I'm messing. No, your uncle Gus.
Yeah.
Is married to my ma's cousin Barbara.
Barbara.
So we're like,
What does that make you? Like,
it
second?
doesn't make us
Is
anything.
it? No, it makes you
boy band cousins, I
It
think.
make us connected.
Boy
with
band
you.
cousins.
No, you are third
makes for a
cousins
good
or
story.
second cousins. What one?
No,
No.
distance cousins, because no, it's
Distant
not blood.
cousins.
Distant, yeah.
Are we really though?
I don't
Not
think
through
that's
blood, though.
Yeah.
Not true.
Yeah. So
See,
not
he's clever.
through blood,
He was listening earlier.
whatever. I don't know.
So was
More of
your
a connection that we have rather than
Yeah.
any relation.
like talent and all that. We have all those
Good
kind of same
looks,
similarities.
talent.
Good looks, talent. Yeah, you got it.
exactly.
Was your mum drilling this into you last night? Now tell Nicky.
Yeah, make sure
His
you let him know.
Uncle Gus is married. You're like,
No.
his Uncle Gus is
His
married
Uncle
to
Stephen is
Barbara,
who's
who
married to Nicky.
bought a dog and
Yeah,
went
yeah.
shopping.
Exactly. No, she just told me last night after the show, and obviously we were on a buzz after the show. She was like, "Oh, you know Nicky, yeah, blah blah." And I was like, "Yeah, all right, yeah." And I just went in one ear. So I have to ask her again before I came here what she was asking me.
Who is the? By the way, you're gonna have to now. I know what it's like in Ireland. Every time you gig here, you're gonna have people crawling out of the woodwork
Yeah,
for tickets,
stop, yeah.
right, and backstage passes and everything. So has that already started to happen with all you boys and family and people contacting you?
I had someone DM me the day the tickets went out, and I forgot the tickets were out. There was the first DM I got, and someone named my auntie and uncle by name. Said, "I know them, so get us a ticket." I was like, "Would you ever away from me, you?" Like,
Who is the heartthrob of the band, lads? Now, you're not going to say yourself. I get it. So, Danny, if you were to say who the heartthrob, let's go around everybody. Who do you think the heartthrob is? Someone's going to say you, so don't worry. Who do you think it is?
I feel like it depends though.
What does that word exactly mean?
Yeah,
Does that mean? I don't really know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means, to be honest with you.
Who gets called like the cute or like?
Like, who wins over?
I don't want to say who's the most popular, because everyone is different popular in different parts of the world.
Who when I watch this person, they're like a lot of like females seem to be pretty close. I would say Sean.
really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Irish good looks charm there, Sean. That's what that is.
Look, he's mine.
We're just saying that because we're the same features.
We're related. Nicholas, who do you think is the heartthrob?
I would probably say Mr. Danny Brereton.
I'd probably say Mr. Hendrick Christopherson over here.
Yeah, I
think
also
he.
Hendrick.
Yeah. I don't know.
I was thinking.
That's what I'm thinking.
He just doesn't know the lyrics, but he's the heartthrob. Hendrick, who do you think?
He literally stands there looking pretty.
I would say Josh, because he wins them wherever by his looks.
I'm also gonna back Josh. He's got those cheekbone eyes. He's gorgeous looking.
Hang on. Did you just all not say Cruz because he's not here?
He hasn't answered.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, Cruz.
You were gonna say.
I'm gonna ring up Cruz and see what he thinks.
Who would Cruz say? Danny, who do you reckon he'd say?
I feel like he'd give.
Should we see
You
if he
probably
answers?
say John. Not
No,
like
you know what Cruz would. This is. I know.
Text him.
Cruz.
Text him
No,
and see what he
I
said.
know what he said. He'd
He'd be, I'm in Barbados.
He'd give everyone
Wait,
a
he's on
compliment.
flight though, isn't he? So
He might be landed. Call him, see.
Do you reckon he'll be landed? Go on,
Where's he flying to London?
Sean, what do you reckon?
Yes, that's only an hour
All
and
right,
50
before he answers, he'll
Josh,
FaceTime him,
Josh, I'll
Josh.
ring him in.
he'll go, "Oh, well, Danny's this." But then Nicholas is this.
Yeah, he
and
will
John,
say that.
And he'll go through everyone.
He will
Yo,
say
Cruz.
Oh, sick.
Put your camera on. We're on podcast.
Yeah.
We're live. We're
Yo,
live.
we're
live.
So we're with Nicky.
Hey, Cruz, it's Nick.
We're with Nicky, and Nicky wants to know, out of the boys, who would you say is the heartthrob of the group?
And don't say yourself.
Do you know what? I'm gonna say you, Danny.
All right. Love you, Cruz.
Thanks, Cruz.
In a bit, Cruz.
Bye, Cruz. Cheers, buddy. Hope the teeth are okay.
The man himself.
Right, boy band wise, lads, any favourite boy band songs? And you don't have to say Westlife because you're here. Genuinely, what? Josh, start with you. What do you like?
I like Little Things by One Direction.
Good song. Ed Sheeran wrote it, actually.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Best boy band song ever?
No, not best. We'll go there, but like
Favorite.
just one you love to sing or you know you relate to or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say bye bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout.
Did you know that song before?
Yeah.
Did you know?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone knew that
I didn't
song.
know NSYNC before though.
Okay.
But
you knew Justin Timberlake, right?
Yeah.
But you didn't know he was in a band beforehand.
No.
Okay.
I don't know what song.
I didn't know he was in
My
NSYNC.
mum, always grew up. Her boy band was New Kids on the Block, so I always grew up
Seven
listening
boy
to
band.
Step by Step.
Tune.
Ooh, baby. I love that song.
That is. Do you know any boys? You don't know that song, do you?
No,
Step by Step.
I
love that song.
My mom's also would have been a fan of them.
Okay. Okay. Right, John.
I've got two. So Everybody in Love, JLS,
Okay.
banger, and then do you know End of the Road by?
I love it, yeah.
Boyz II Men, yeah.
Yeah.
I love
We
that
sang it actually. I think we sang that in our audition as well. At one part through the years. It's a great a cappella. If he's ever doing a cappella, that is a great song to do.
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Really, with strong harmony, strong chorus. Hendrick, what about you?
I like your World of Our Own.
Oh yeah, tune.
I just love it. I just vibe, especially when I'm driving. I'd put that on. I'm just like when in summertime.
That's the
all I
generic
play when I'm
thing for
driving.
driving.
No one's doing that.
Yeah. Well, we'll be doing that. We've got an automatic soon.
It's a good driver. That would actually be terrible.
Yeah.
No, I feel safer. I don't know if I imagine you drive, innit?
Yeah.
And don't you feel safer using one hand than two?
No, you have to use two.
Really?
Yeah, because we're on camera. You have to use two. It's illegal not to use.
You can use one as long as you've got.
Where's your other
You
hand?
have to use on the
gear
clutch or something.
Yeah, only when you're changing gear.
No, you can as long as you've got full control of the car, it's legal. Like, you can't let go. In my driving test, I only used one hand.
I think.
No, you didn't.
Where?
No, I'm not buying that.
I did. And then when I turn the wheel, I would use
Hang on, you're not
two
supposed to
hands.
turn it like you just crossed your hands.
Yeah, I did that.
You're turning like that.
How did you turn it in your driving test?
No, I did it with two hands.
Alright.
But when I'm just driving, cruising, I've got one hand.
I didn't know you can do that. I thought you get failed if you
As long
No,
as
listen, you will definitely fail. If you're hand out the window going, like, we got a little while, you're going to fail. You're going to fail.
I promise I didn't fail, so...
Yeah, but I promise, I bet you didn't do that. I bet you
Me and Josh actually
I
have our
did.
theory in 2 days.
And we haven't
So who's just you're the only one with the full license? Okay. So you're a theory soon?
We haven't revised once.
Yeah. We need to. We've been on tour, right? So and we booked our theory for 2 days time.
It's pretty bad stuff.
Who hasn't even started yet? You boys?
I've started learning theory, but I haven't
even touched anything yet.
I had a test booked and then it was in a time during the band where it was like quick trips, no warning. So I had this test booked and I did the app and all, and then you're going away. So and then I just wasn't arsed to rebook it. You know what I mean? Because like the Irish queue is massive. At this point.
Yeah.
No point in it.
Yeah, my lads who are year younger, they passed this year. Last year. Two of them passed last year.
Oh, they passed last year. At
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Just
manual
17.
here, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, they pass. See, think about it, I'm sure it's the same in England. If you pass in a manual,
You can do
you're
automatic.
qualified to drive an automatic. But if you pass in an automatic, you're not.
Yeah,
So that's the funny thing. All these are going to do automatic tests, so I'm the only one.
But you know what? Just because a little bit of a tip, worldly knowledge here. If you ever go abroad, right, and you want to rent a car, and they don't have an automatic available, then
Yeah,
you
that's the
can't
thing.
rent a car because they only have manuals.
Yeah.
Whereas it's the other way around, you can rent either.
Yeah.
Should we have
more
no
fun,
damage
isn't it?
over now?
Yeah.
Because obviously we're sponsored by Toyota. We got a brand partnership with them.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So like, we're passing in the iGos that way.
Oh, brilliant. That's fantastic. So you need to get going, lads. Get the cars in.
Do you know?
Yeah, we're getting iGos from them.
I told them we're passing some scrappy yoke and then getting to drive.
Nah,
No, I think it's not.
we're passing in our cars.
Some scrappy.
So obviously Toyota is the best brand in the world. I get that.
Obviously.
But in years to come, or maybe even weeks to come, what sports car would you love to own?
I mean, I'd probably say the Ford Mustang GT Shelby 500.
Okay. Is that the Eleanor from the movie Gone in 60 Seconds? It's called Eleanor.
I think so, yeah. I mean, it's just my dad's favourite car, and I grew up loving that car, so...
That's a good car. Thought you were meant to.
What's it in there?
Why did the wind not get there?
He took
it down.
As soon as John mentioned sing, he jumped over there.
Yeah.
What about you, John? Sports car? You not into cars now?
I think I'm gonna call up Danny when I need to get a car and then get his thoughts, because you know me. You know.
I would
what
know
like.
you.
Yeah.
I would know it, John.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What would be a John car?
John car. What would you be looking for though?
You know, I like them like old, nice ones. Like
I think
vintage.
Porsche,
Like a
Porsche,
vintage
John.
Yeah.
Ferrari or
there's
Porsche?
a car called a Lamborghini Yalpa.
Okay.
John would like one of those.
I'll look it up.
He would like one of those.
Yeah. Insurance would be huge on that, lads.
Yeah.
That's not cheap, isn't it?
Hendrick, what are you driving when you're...
Well, how much money are we talking? Like?
Well, let's say you've...
Anything.
It's your
You know,
dream,
you're the
it's
next
your dream car.
One Direction. What are you going to
I want
buy?
a Bugatti.
Oh,
Whoa.
So I want a Bugatti.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I just think they're just
Sure.
like, they're just like unbelievable cars, aren't they?
Yeah, what about
And they're split in half. No, man, fascinating.
Go on, Sean.
Yeah, I do.
What car?
well, like, one that I'd really like is like the Porsche Spider.
No, the 918 Spider.
Yeah, that one.
The one that Tommy.
Oh,
So clean. Or the 911 Turbo. That one's good. Or like just a Ferrari, a vintage Ferrari or something.
Nice.
I'll get all three in as well. Nah,
You might, you never know.
you never know.
What about you, Josh?
I don't want to. I think is I won't want to get something crazy, like, because I'd be worried about it getting scratched and that. I just want a really nice like Merc, something like A45S, the fastest.
Something sensible.
hatchback But like the fresh. Yeah.
An Audi R8.
By the way,
Audi RSQ8s are nice as well.
I would never buy a Bugatti though. I could not spend that much money.
I keep thinking.
I want a
Baguette.
Baguette. I want a Baguette. I want a Baguette.
Couldn't spend that much money.
I want a Baguette, but I wouldn't buy it.
No,
I just
want
wait till I
it.
give me
Spaghetti.
I'd buy a Baguette. I just couldn't because I wouldn't drive it.
Spaghetti bolognese.
Simon had a Baguette, didn't he?
Simon, when we were recording one time, he was driving a Ferrari 355 to the studio, and he pulled up. But I was the only one. I was a bit like you. I was the only one with a license, right? And he pulled up, and we were like, oh, wow. We were only together maybe 6 months.
Yeah.
And we said, can we drive it? So he threw us the keys, like, we're going to go park that for me, darling. And we walked down. I get into the car. I was Ferrari crazy. Drove the Ferrari around the block. One of the boys was beside me. Then we swapped over. So each one of us drove the car, but I was the only one with the license. So we come back to the studio and we were like, oh, Simon, thanks very much, man. That was the best ever, And I said, and I'm the only one with the license, and it was great. He wasn't happy at all. He was like, what? None of you have a license? We'd all been driving around. So we were like, oh no, I'm only joking. We're all. He wasn't happy.
Hendrick, actually, we went to Nashville and did some recording over there. Yeah.
Yeah, me sound. Right, so you go.
We went and did some recording over in Nashville. And one of the producers is called Steven. He has a very nice Corvette.
Nice.
And we was all like admiring it, and Hendrick was sat in here like messing about, starting it up, and he was like, drive it if you want.
I went for a drop, but it was late at night. It was a bit foggy. And just dark. What was this like? Chill. And then I literally put it in drive and just started moving forward before I even.
No, yeah, it does that automatically.
And I was just like, well, okay, right, I guess I'm going along. And it was insane.
Powerful,
It's just pure gas.
I've never driven a Bugatti, but I can imagine if you just touch the accelerator.
Oh, you're gone.
You're gone. Right, quick fire round, lads. You ready? Josh, start with you. Who's the worst dancer?
Worst dancer, Nick.
What?
Oh my days. That might be the worst take I've ever heard in my life.
Take it, because it's true.
Then if we don't choose it.
Right, so
There we go.
I'm happy if you want to challenge it, Nick. That's okay with me. Okay, who forgets the lyrics the most? Sean.
I'm gonna say Josh, not Hendrick.
Yeah, fair. It's not even me at the moment. First.
Who's secretly the diva, Hendrick?
A secret diva.
A secret diva?
Well, secretly the diva, as in people don't know he's the one who demands this, that.
Oh.
Who demands the most? Who wants the best clothes, the best
I'd say, like,
lemonade?
Josh. I'd say Josh.
Nah. Josh didn't ask that.
Who do you think?
No, not about clothes, but in general. I'd say. Oh, actually, no.
Business wants to fly business class.
But he's not secret.
Yeah, he's not secret.
Yeah, okay. Maybe
So are you, Danny?
Cruz isn't obvious.
Danny, you're obvious with it. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm that.
A bit.
Nah, I'm this.
a little bit.
I like comfort.
There's nothing wrong with that, Danny.
Josh,
There's nothing right. Listen, there's a very famous saying: "You get what you settle for." So don't settle for less. It's nice, isn't it? Right. Who's the biggest flirt?
Wait, who's that question for everyone?
John. Who next? John, it was you. Sorry. Yeah.
Go on, if you don't say who I'm thinking.
Really think. Because it's between Cruz or Danny. It's between Cruz or Danny.
Oh my God, bro.
Who do you think?
Not me.
Yeah, but he's not.
I think
He's just being nice.
He's just friendly and outgoing.
He's very friendly guy.
Hendrick's
He's friendly.
He's friendly, but he comes across as
Yeah.
slight, but he like his
It's
swag.
not.
It's not. I'm just happy to be here. I mean,
If it's someone who's actually.
Hendrick has no clue, and he's just being as friendly as he can.
Yeah, that's why I didn't think.
No, that is true.
But then actual flirting would be Cruz or Danny, I think.
Did you agree with that, Danny?
I'll like to stick in a compliment here and there.
I thought he was going to say something.
Oh my days, Hendrick.
He said compliment. He said compliment.
We're all good. Because
Compliment.
yeah, all right, let's I said compliment at the end of the. All right. Because that could get clipped.
Oh, that's funny.
Who spends the most money? Or who's the most generous? Who's always going, lads, do you want a coffee?
Generous with his money.
Yeah.
Cruz will grab you anything. Like,
He'll grab you anything.
If I genuinely think if Cruz was buying some like mad jacket or something, and I was like, I think he would say, do you want one as well?
Yeah,
really?
I feel like he'd just buy me. He would buy me one if he wanted one.
But I don't think he realised what money value.
Thing is with
value
Cruz
is
though,
very
if
true.
he had
Do you know what I mean?
if he had £1 left in his bank, he'd probably give it away. To someone else.
Nah, he is lovely.
It's so sweet.
Okay, because he's not here, who's the rest of you who'd be the most generous that's here today?
I think I'm pretty generous.
I think Danny.
Danny.
Yeah.
I'd say Danny. He's good at
Thank you,
giving
guys.
presents.
That's true. That's
Yeah, I agree.
Who is the most stubborn?
Oh,
Nick, bro. Nick is.
it is you.
You're getting a raw deal here today,
I will
man.
accept that. I will accept that.
Nah, he's
I'll take it on the chin. I'll take it on the chin, yeah. I'll take it on the chin, yeah. Probably.
Nick's the type, yeah.
Go on.
Just keep talking and you're like, oh, Nick, way out of that.
He
no, I'm
always
not going to go with
He has to have the last
Yeah.
word.
Oh no, you'll say Nick, leave it there now.
Shut up, bro.
Right, well I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Nick, it's done.
Nah,
not
it's
for
not.
me, it's not.
Has to get the last word.
Go on.
Has to.
Right, Nick, relax now, yeah.
Nah, I was already relaxed.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
It has to.
Who checks their DMs the most?
Oh, I want to say Joshua.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Nah, probably not. Not anymore. I'm not bothered about him anymore.
Okay.
Not bothered.
Well, no, I am bothered. I mean, I
I-
used to be like bothered. Like,
I have recently just to repost people's stuff.
no, yeah, that is
Cruz
very
actually
true.
checks his DMs a lot.
Oh yeah, Cruz.
I actually realised for a month that I switched off my DMs, and I didn't even notice. I was literally no, I haven't told you guys this. For a whole month, I was like, why is I was like, why is no one DMing?
No, I did this for a week, but
And then I saw
someone.
and
I think someone else came in my account and.
Oh,
my
John.
DMs.
Oh, maybe I think that was it.
I don't think we
Yeah,
did.
but now then I went back and switched them on.
That is
the other
such a
day.
John thing to do.
Yeah, that happened to me. I think mine got turned.
Maybe
off. I turned
they
it
got
straight
turned
back
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
What platform is this? Instagram we're talking?
Yeah, Insta.
Who's the most followers?
Josh. Yeah.
What have you got?
176.
180. something.
Who's second? Who's in second position?
Probs, yeah.
That's because you're our best mates. Right?
It's not a race, Nicky.
It's not a competition.
Who's last? Doesn't matter.
What, are you saying you're not counting? Are you saying you're not looking?
It's not 180.
This
is not looking, but I'm pretty sure it was 170.
It's not a race.
180 now.
Who's third? Right. Back in the day. Back in the day, right? There used to be a magazine called Smash Hits. Somebody might have said that to you through the years. Your parents will definitely know. And they used to ask all these type of questions. So I'm going to give you a Smash Hits questions. Type of questions. Right?
Tabloid type.
Yeah. Well, not even tabloid. They're kind of more cheesy kind of questions. Right?
All right.
So I've already asked that one. So let me see. Danny, what is your ideal date? We're going to go around the table here.
Oh, do you know what?
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Sorry, I was just told a good date. Go on.
I thought you were like
The ideal date.
You just remembered the lyrics to the song last
Oh
night.
my days. That's are we going like? What's my budget on this date?
No budget. Oh no.
That's a good question.
Ideal.
No, I need a
What would
budget.
you like it to be? Genuine.
Should we go
Are
cheap?
you paying? Yeah.
No, don't go too cheap.
Okay.
Because you know, nobody wants to be too cheap.
Because I was gonna say for the first one, generic cinema, right? But it has to be the back corner 2 seats.
Okay, why?
Well, you'll see if you're gonna.
I kind of hear that.
That is gas, bro.
So are you paying for the cinema?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
You can't go on a first date and not.
Paying for the
Okay.
cinema.
Wait, this is first date, right? First date.
Yeah, a date. So yeah, first date, a date. Hang on. Hold your horses, John. Hold your horses. So are we just going to the cinema?
No. We're
What, you going with Nicky? Yeah?
We'd go out. We'd go out for food. Food, but
So you're gonna go food?
It has to be after though.
Why?
'Cause you don't want your breath smelling like the food you've had.
Okay. So you're hoping for it to get a kiss on this first date?
Yeah, I'm not hoping. I know that will happen.
Okay. What type of food? Where are we going? Nando's or what's happening?
Got all that M pick.
Okay.
But most girls are like, no, I can't decide. You pick. So probably pick like. Have you ever been flat-iron?
No.
Okay, it's like steak.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really good.
Well, that's not going to be cheap.
Huh?
Nah, it is.
It's actually
20 quid per meal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's not.
Well, actually, you know what? I'll change my answer. It depends on the girl. Where we go to eat, actually.
Why? You're not treating everyone.
Yeah.
Well, depends how they're treating me. Though.
Wow.
Depends how they're treating me.
Someone is going for steak and someone's going for McDonald's.
Yeah.
Well, they might get a Subway.
It's not in between. Is that?
6 isn't it?
Okay, so you're paying. You're going to cinema. You're starting in the cinema.
I'm gonna say cinema.
Are you meeting them there? Are you going on the bus?
No, we'll meet. We'll meet like outside the cinema, like
Okay.
somewhere, and then they can walk in together.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. You have this pre-planned already. If you were to play a song for background music
In the cinema or in
after the cinema,
I'm gonna say, you know what, lads? I'm gonna say our single coming out on March 6th.
Good answer. Good segue there for Cruz there like that. He's been well trained. Right, Nick, over to you. First day, where are you taking this?
I would think this is gonna be good.
I've given actually a good amount of thought to this. So, in an ideal world, I'd go to Disney World, Florida, right?
Oh my
Wow.
Disney. Right. So in an
He's
ideal
just
world,
blown him out of the water, boy.
In an ideal world,
He's going to Disney World.
I've actually thought about this, right?
Okay.
So in an ideal world, we'd go to Disney World, we'd go to the rides
What, is
first.
Disney World in Portugal?
Well,
No, Florida.
I'm getting no people in
So we're going on rides,
You're flying somewhere Florida.
and then we're going to go Epcot, and we're going to go around the world and try the foods of each world at night, and then we're going to go watch the fireworks.
That's
To Disney music.
That's too much, though.
Too much.
No, that's casual. It's casual, though.
Trust
It's
me.
casual.
But trust me, she's running
Simon
away.
Cowell.
She's running away.
No, it's casual because we're just going to go into rides. We're just going to.
No, you can't give her the
don't wanna
most
give her too
on the
much.
first date.
That's not the most, though. That
That is a lot.
We'll take a picture.
That's like your love.
Trust me.
How are you
Trust
gonna?
me.
Well, how are you gonna top that for a second?
No,
Yeah,
Lego.
bro.
It's just going to.
do Legos.
Yeah, build Lego.
Go
That'd be so
Legoland,
cute,
bro.
Yeah, but how?
Yeah,
But
innit?
now she might only like you because of that date now, and you'll
No,
never
but
know.
trust me, it's not too
If
much.
she likes
bro.
you after cinema and Nando's,
She loves you.
she loves you.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, see, I think I thought about
I'm
it more.
playing Angel
Nah.
as well. isn't it?
So your budget's about 60 quid?
I'm saying 60 quid. Yeah.
Yeah, yours is about 6 grand.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 grand.
John,
It's so hard because okay, I'll give you my second or third date. It'd be Thorpe Park because I feel like that's that's a good bonding date. Like
That's
you get to know
more
each other.
sensible.
You get
more,
more-
You said
no,
Disney
no,
World.
it's the
it's the same.
You said
that's
fly them
included.
out.
To
Yours
Florida,
is the
bro.
same as his on steroids.
Yeah, exactly. But that would be my second or third date. But first date, just something like standard. I want to spend a whole day, like something standard, like go bowling and then get food after.
That's a nice one.
And then maybe.
Bro, your bowling skills were not impressive.
Oh yeah. Oh my days.
That's not
Oh
my
wait, yeah.
Get out.
That's
She wouldn't even go to food after.
Don't touch me.
John.
They-
She'd do one of them. Oh, I need the toilet.
and she'd be gone.
Oh, but I tell you
you
what,
never see her
We'll
again.
speak
Unless she's really competitive.
Are you going to wear those silly bowling shoes? Are you going to wear a pair of those?
I don't need them.
You don't need to wear them anymore.
Are they gone now?
Not a thing anymore.
Oh yeah, they're not.
wear them
Oh, I
anymore.
forgot they used to be.
They
things.
still are a thing if you want them, but a lot of people.
I used to love
pay
putting
for
them
it.
on because they were just so stupid. Looking.
Yeah,
It was like an
no.
excuse to just wear.
And then
Um,
to finish the date as well, just come back to mine and like watch like
Oh, come on.
Hang on a minute.
watch,
First
like,
date?
watch Netflix. Yeah.
Hold on.
First date.
This is the
Netflix.
first date, John.
You finish.
No, he did
job
say
or
he did
first
say
date?
second to third. He did say.
No, no.
No,
it says
this is my
Finished
first.
job.
This is your first date.
Yeah,
The job.
I mean,
You got it all wrong.
do you think it's too much?
Too much. Too much.
Really?
Well, that's Nicky.
that's
Does Nicky think it's too much or what?
It was
No,
dry.
listen, I couldn't comment. I couldn't possibly comment.
That's more
Wait,
than
yeah, but you know
No,
what?
no,
Do you know what it
date's
is?
going good.
I wouldn't
Come back,
go.
Maga.
I wouldn't go on a date with someone unless if, like, I feel like it's actually like going.
You know what?
Okay,
I'll
that's
change
nice.
mine so it's more acceptable. I'll change mine to 6-month anniversary.
You can't change yours now.
No, it's the exact same. It's the exact same.
No,
but-
you said Disneyland with the fireworks. You're staying with that.
Right.
Hang
No,
on,
but,
you're
6 months. 6 months anniversary.
You're giving out to him for coming back to his house, right, on the first date. You just flown to Disney World. Where are you going to stay?
Oh
In a
yeah.
hotel, yeah.
You're gonna get her a separate room or what?
Nah, just Disney Hotel, isn't it?
She can sleep on the couch.
Right, Hendrick, first date.
Hear me out.
Typical first date. I
Typical
can see
first
you're
date.
thinking about this.
Go on, Hendrick.
I'd do multiple activities throughout the day. So I'd pick her up, driving one-handed.
One hand in a Bugatti.
In a Bugatti.
Baguette.
In the baguette.
He's gonna rent a Bugatti out.
His baguette.
So he's already blown a budget.
So then, already breaking the ice in the car, chatting, whatever, like, yeah.
She might say, sing us a December 10 song. She don't know the lyrics. Go on.
Exactly. Blast the music, no awkwardness.
Where's the telephone?
Because the one thing you don't want on a first date is awkwardness.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You want to avoid that.
Yeah.
So you want to do an activity to break the ice. So I'd go to the driving range with her first.
What?
No,
Hear me out.
That's a shout.
That is a
shout.
Golf.
But a lot of girls
Golf.
hate that though.
Because I'm terrible. Girls.
The two girls in the room have just gone, what the hell? Go!
But exactly, because it's something to laugh about. You're like, oh, you're whacking these balls and you're just missing them.
Sorry? Oh, you set us up for that one, didn't you?
Thank you. And I think that's where the date
Why
ends
is
for this
everyone
one.
saying something?
What a date that is. And
That's it. Good date, yeah.
Oh my days.
Oh, no. Right, Sean, first date. You don't want any more golf talk.
No, we don't. I haven't had a thought in my head about a date. But, right, I'd say I'd go. There's this place. They're in London. They're in Dublin as well. Like these like VR places.
Oh yeah.
And you play the games in real life.
Yeah.
So you take them there. You show them how good you are at like zombies or whatever game
Right.
you're playing.
With guns.
You impress them, obviously.
Oh my
He's gonna be impressed.
Oh yeah.
You know, this young lady's gonna dress up. She's gonna get ready for the big day, right? And then she's gonna look amazing. She's gonna meet you, and she's gonna have to put on this headset and a gun.
She's gonna see you.
And she's gonna go, what is this about?
Yeah, but I'll be looking.
about and get sweaty.
Yeah, but I'll be looking fresh. I'll have my bulletproof vest.
Yeah. On the VR, yeah.
Right, then we hop out, and because she's dressed up, we'll take her to a nice fancy restaurant, of course, after, because she's looking.
Yeah, but her hair's gonna be
While you're dripping in sweat.
Her makeup's gonna be running. Her hair's
Right,
ruined.
then we'll flip her around. We do the dinner and then the VR set after. And then to finish.
Well, then you're gonna get a stick.
Then you're gonna get a stick, get sick and that.
Yeah, we'll all be doing the shit.
He's really not thought this through.
Right, then I'm still not finished.
Okay.
Then we'll probably head. We'll do some like wine tasting or something.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's okay. No, you got
Wine
like,
tasting first.
that's alright.
Sean, you saved it. You saved
Right,
it.
so I appreciate that one. Yeah.
Right, Josh, over to you. First date.
So what I thought was, I don't know which order to do it in, right? So I want to go Trafford with her. I want to go do a bit of shopping. Trafford Centre.
Yeah, it's big.
It's a big
Been there.
shopping centre.
Yeah, been there.
Loads of shops. It's quite nice late at night to walk about and that and do some shopping when it's quiet on one of the quiet days. So we could go do that, but then and then get some. I kind of want to get something to eat before, so then we're like shopping late at night in Trafford.
You're gonna
You've got it wrong, Gosh.
No, I'm gonna go. So shopping, right? At Trafford first.
Okay.
Yeah?
No.
And then we'll go get something to eat.
That's it then.
Hold on, Hendrick.
Sorry.
Hold on, Hendrick, because you said whack the
That's
balls.
not it. That's not
I
it.
thought she's dressing up.
That's
You're going to Trafford
no,
Centre.
we're going Trafford Centre. We're doing some nice shopping. I'll get her some nice things.
Selfridges.
Yeah. So
Then
just get
she's-
some nice stuff. Yeah. And then we'll go something nice to eat.
I'm liking this.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
We'll go somewhere nice to eat. And then if it's going well, come back. Man after.
Okay.
See, he's the first one to say if it's going well. I like that. Because it might not go well.
I didn't even
And if
offer to
it's
go
not-
I mean, he's playing golf. That's
And
definitely not
also,
going
what's
well.
good with mine? I haven't prepaid stuff, yeah? I haven't prepaid stuff, so if it's going shit, I don't need to buy anything for it.
My day.
Clever.
Do you know what?
What was your top three?
Hold on, Sean. You answer for Cruz because I feel like
I wish
Cruz
Cruz was here.
Sean will get this down to a T.
Do Cruz.
What would Cruz say?
What would Cruz
Do
say?
it in Cruz's like.
Yeah.
So how Cruz would say it.
Go on.
Now you're putting pressure on me.
Go on.
I'm gonna take a Wesley. I'm gonna take a Westfield, yeah. We're gonna go Zara, we're gonna go Burge, got H&M, and I'm gonna get myself some.
I'm gonna buy the whole shop.
No, you go. I'll take her to my football
And then,
I take her complete five-a-side.
And then
I'm gonna get her a Birkin. I'm gonna get her a Birkin because she's my sweetheart and she's beautiful and I love her. And then we're gonna go to a lovely fancy
And
restaurant.
then by the end of this day, it'll be in love.
I'll pay for a dinner.
And then I'm gonna ask her to be my wife because she's wifey.
Cruz falls in love with a new girl every week.
Every day.
Nicky, what was your top three?
Oh, top three. I like the way Josh was thinking.
Yeah.
So he was the first one to say if it's going well. I like
So
that.
am I first?
Yeah, go with Josh first. I love flying to Disney World. I think that's incredible. To be fair. If you come on it purely from a funny perspective, it's funny.
Yeah.
But I don't think any girl's gonna want to go golfing on the first day. I could be completely wrong.
Go back and
Trust.
Go back to Golden.
But Sean, I don't think you were together enough on yours. I don't think you've worked it out yet.
But you know what? If you let me actually arrange it, I can figure something out.
Maybe when you arrange, you can come back and tell us.
Because the restaurant and the wine's good, and I'd enjoy the VR. So like, I need to have fun as well.
And John, yours was great. Only you did say you're not going on a date until you're. What did you say? Until you're
Like-
100% happy with.
Yeah.
No, I like that though.
No, yeah, because
Yeah.
I wouldn't just go on a date with
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
also like, what, you got to text her for 6
Wait,
months?
but
Not
the
six-
thing is,
not
I
6
feel like
months,
for me, I can't talk to a girl for long if I've not seen her in real life.
No, I get no. I mean like a week, like
On the side.
a solid good week.
So you didn't like Danny's, basically?
No, I love Danny's. Yeah, Danny's was number 3 for me. I liked it.
Wow.
Number 3. I thought you said I was number 3.
And he was 4th. Celeb crushes. Are we allowed to say celeb crushes in the world? Okay, go. Celeb crushes.
Wait, we need to switch it up from the last.
Okay,
One
no,
time.
give it all my days.
We've done it.
No, please
current,
can you come
current.
back to me? Please can you come back to me?
Okay.
I want you to come back to me.
Who wants to start? Celeb crush. John, go.
Do you know Mikey Madison?
No.
Have you watched Nora?
No.
Okay, don't worry.
Oh, let's leave it then.
I mean,
So what is her name?
so her name is Mikey Madison.
Mikey Madison.
She won Best Actress at the Oscars the other year.
Oh, okay.
She's-
There's people, when they hear this and see this, they're going to scream at me going,
she's-
how do you not know her?
She's like incredible. Like,
Okay.
everything.
Who else?
I've got one.
Go on.
Tate McRae.
Oh,
Yeah, she's
fair enough on that.
I think I've got my one.
what I say.
Madeline Klein.
I've got
I've got
Very good answer.
Manon from Cat's Eye.
I rate that.
Not Daniel.
Hendrick. Who are you bringing golfing?
I'll say Sabrina.
Yeah, no, by the way, just to confirm, he said Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Well, you all know who she was when I said it.
Can you imagine she's going to DM him now and go, I'd love to go golfing.
Oh my days.
Wait, can I? I'll give him a mainstream one. Olivia Rodrigo.
I've got an answer now. I'm gonna say Sydney Sweeney.
I'll do Cruz.
I said that last time.
Can only have one. Right, quick, finish the lyric, you ready? Sorry,
Cruz would say, for me, it's Tyler.
Tyler.
I love Tyler.
Right, this is a boy band. Quick, finish the lyrics. I don't know if you're going to get any of these, lads, because these are a long time ago.
faith in
We'll
this.
see. Well, here we go. You got to finish the lyric, but I'm going to ask you to buzz in. So just shout buzz. Whoever's first thing gets the answer.
You have
Ready?
buzzers.
Just shout it.
Okay.
Any? Tell me why.
My brain don't process it fast enough.
You fell at the final hurdle. Hang on, nobody say it. Nobody. John, it was good. It was even better than good, but it's not right.
Oh my days.
Here we go again. Same one.
Oh my God.
Buzz in. Tell me why.
That was me.
I think it was Nick.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache.
Yes, Nick! Who was it for an extra point? Who sung
I'm
it?
salty.
Backstreet Boys. Okay.
I wanted that
so
way.
salty.
Right, John. Feel so sorry for you, man. Right, next up. You ready?
Yeah.
Flying without wings.
Wait, that's the title. What you mean?
Yeah, I haven't started
Because
yet.
you're. Oh, sorry. Go ahead then.
That's the joy it brings.
You're flying without.
Yes!
Thank
Well done,
you.
Sean.
That's Westlife.
As an Irishman, if you didn't get that. Okay, right.
So
Next
do I
one.
get double points for that?
No, you don't get the point.
Shout and buzz. Whatever I said, whatever I did.
I didn't mean it.
I
want back for good.
Yeah!
So half.
There in the end.
We share
Half the point, yeah?
Okay.
No.
I think I got 0.25 from
Danny, you're not doing great in this.
I know, sorry.
No matter what they tell us.
Oh my God.
Wait, I know this.
Wait.
I got a clue.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry, I'll take back my
That's
buzz.
No matter
Wait.
what they tell us.
Did that take that?
I don't know.
It's Boyzone.
Oh yeah.
No matter what they do. You know that song?
Sing it.
Which one's that again?
God, we're old. Right, last one. You ready? Yeah. Actually, it's not the last one. You're insecure. John was in.
Yes. Don't know what for.
Yeah, you saved yourself. Okay. Am I original?
Backstreet Boys.
Am I the only one?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't even say.
Well done,
Oh,
Sean.
you didn't answer.
And then finally, I don't know if you'll get this. I don't think you will. It's tearing up my heart. When we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain. With or without you. Harmonies were good there, lads. The harmonies are good. They were really good. Right, before I let you go, I always ask everybody on this show to put a boy band together. right?
Oh my days, that is such a good.
Whoa.
So,
Respect.
you like
for
that?
Yeah.
so I need, well, I was going to say 5. I actually need 7 because there's 7 So I need 7 names.
Oh, I'm so
living
this is so
or
good.
dead, doesn't matter. They don't have to be boy band
Are we
members.
gonna do
You can
one?
put
One
Elvis Presley in there. You can put Frank Sinatra in there.
we gonna
I
do
need
one each?
7 names. Do one each.
Alright.
And
Freddie Mercury.
Oh my days.
Freddie's
This
in
is
there.
going to be the maddest
Freddie
band.
Mercury's in there, yes?
Right, I'm going to write this down.
I'm gonna say, what are we looking for here?
Just
boy
the
band.
most
We're going to
crazy,
create a boy
amazing
band. You're
ever.
going to create a boy band. And when you do, I'm going to ask you who the captain is and who's going to leave first. Anyway, Freddie Mercury.
So I'm trying to think of someone that blends with Freddie Mercury.
No, don't.
No, you don't have to think
Don't
about
overthink
that.
it, Sean.
Don't think about the blend.
Think it, bro.
I'll say
blend.
I'll say Bob Marley.
Oh my days.
Wow.
Oh my days, he's cooked, bro.
As a solid.
I'm gonna say.
That's a solid.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say Elton John.
Oh, thanks, lad.
Let's try this. Let's try this. More modern talent as well.
So we've got Freddie Mercury, Bob Marley, Elton John. Only 2 of these. Oh, sorry, only one of them is still alive. Go on. Doesn't matter though.
Bruno Mars has to be in.
Oh, solid, yeah.
That's good. Come on.
I can tell you a funny Bruno Mars.
a bit of
This
a
makes me, yeah.
Just to create some divide, maybe I'll put like John Lennon in.
Yeah, that's such
Imagine that.
Now completely different to the rest.
You ready?
Yeah, that's
You got it. You got it.
Boys, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eminem.
Wow.
No, because him.
No. Think about the twists, bro.
Twist would be great.
All right, and then who would Cruz pick? Cruz
Benson.
would probably pick Drake or.
Yeah, Drake.
No, we can't have more.
Nah,
We know.
Do you want to ring him again?
Oh, go on.
Let's FaceTime him. We got to get the proper answer here. We got to get the proper
No,
answer.
if he does say Drake.
He'll say Drake.
Is this gonna get hung up on the wall?
say
Yeah. Okay, he's all to sign this and you can put it up.
What if he doesn't answer?
Just answer the
Let me
dentist.
just double time him.
Yeah.
Best pick up Cruz. Come on, Cruz.
Come on, Cruz!
I'm actually nervous.
Yeah, would.
See, my 12-year-old wrote out all their names for me. She printed that and wrote that. Her name is Gia. 2.
So cute.
Right.
Right, you're going to answer for him.
And asking him this.
Fucking,
Justin Bieber.
You know what, put in a
Justin Bieber.
I reckon that's interesting.
Or we could say Nicky Byrne.
Nah, say Justin.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got Freddie Mercury, Bob Marley, Elton John, Bruno Mars, John Lennon, Eminem, and Justin Bieber. Now,
That's quite a good band.
it is a great band.
Yeah.
If one of these guys had to be the leader, stroke,
Mercury.
captain, who's wearing the armband?
Hold on. Vocally.
No, does not be vocals. Just who's
I don't know if his I don't know if his personality is like.
No, it's Freddie.
Can you run through
He's
the list
definitely
one
the
more
front
time?
Overthinking it.
You want me to run through?
Yeah,
it?
one more time.
We need a captain of this group. In other words, who's going to be on time? Who's going to get the lads up out of bed? Who's going to make sure they're doing the right
That's
thing
not
in the
Freddie
interviews?
Mercury.
Who's going to be on stage? Who's going to do all the
Elton
right
John.
things?
I was thinking
No.
Do you know what the thing is? I think we've picked a group.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Non-captains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eminem. I think Eminem would be a good one.
Eminem.
Eminem would be a good one.
You know he goes to the studio from 9 till 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think Eminem's a Roy Keane?
Well, nowadays, yeah. I'd say back in the day, maybe not.
But I'm thinking back in the day for all of these.
Yeah, no, think the primes. Think the
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I have to push his
primes.
lads.
Say Freddie.
You have a flight to
Freddie,
get.
go Freddie.
Freddie Mercury's the captain.
Freddie's the captain.
Could go Justin Bieber.
Okay, I'm going to call it now, lads.
Right,
It's Freddie.
yeah,
Right. If one of these lads is going to leave the group and say, John Lennon,
All of John.
I love you all, but I'm out, so I'm gone. Who's
John
going to do
Lennon
that?
would be
Yeah,
the
we're
first
gonna have to
one.
actually say.
What? Who'd be the first one
We're
to
gonna have
leave?
to say John.
Yeah, John Lennon would be the first one.
He's going. I thought
Yeah, well,
Justin.
I thought Justin.
I think
Justin would want to leave the band. I think.
Nah, I think
no, John Lennon first.
Yeah, no.
Justin won't be able to
John
cope
Lennon.
with not being the front man.
And I think
John Lennon
Bob
would-
Marley would never leave.
You just stay. Okay.
But
Horrendous.
John Lennon will leave first.
Okay, we're going with John Lennon?
yeah.
John Lennon is. Lads, it's been absolutely brilliant. Before I go, what is the dream? Real quick, what do you want from this band? What's the dream?
To have like fans who love us and we can make them happy.
Okay, Sean?
What he said, and also just to have fun with these lads. I want us all to have kids, and then they are friends and all.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Hendrick?
Mad fan base that I absolutely adore, and to give back to the ones I love.
Good. John?
I think inspire people. The best thing is seeing kids, like sort of getting into us and loving it. I love that. So to inspire people and have people relate to us.
Of course, what they said, but happiness and leaving a legacy behind.
Lovely. Danny?
I was gonna say a Porsche, but I have to change. If I speak from my heart, I'll say yeah, just to have a loyal fan base that support us throughout our whole career.
Yeah.
And what would Cruz say?
Probably a Paul.
Oh, lads, I wish it's so great. The energy's fantastic.
We've done it so good.
It's lots of fun. No, you've been brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, December 10th!